Hey everyone, Ba Yun here. In this video, I'd like to talk about Live Clash, which was just released a few hours ago. So basically, this is similar to a Dota game where you are doing drafting and you are able to PvP players from other server. So without further ado, let's talk about some tips and tricks that will be useful to you. Firstly, let's go through some basic but yet very important information that you should know. All the characters that you are able to use are actually what you have already owned, and there's also weekly free characters that you can choose from, and all these characters are default to their base stats. The characters' extreme passive skills, which you have 5 star in their limit break, as well as their ultra ultimate skill, which you have ascend their keepsake to 3 star, these are carried over into live clash. And lastly, the gears are not applicable here. So no matter what good gears that you have, purple or orange gears, they do not matter in live clash. Secondly, for your ruins, you should focus on ruins that gives you attack and HP as your primary stats. Defense stats is actually not useful here. And also for your secondary stats, this will depend on what is your lineup. The recommended secondary stats here are Shattered and DOT. So if you are to use Shattered Ruins, so make sure that your lineup will consist of characters like Atomic Samurai and Golden Ball. And thirdly, when it comes to drafting, since all the characters are default to their base stats, you should always try to pick characters with high speed base stats. Some of the high speed base stats characters are Atomic Samurai, Terrible Tornado, Child Emperor, Subterranean King, and Movement Rider. So since Live Clash coincide with the release of Metal Knight, you can see many of the players are using Terrible Tornado and Metal Knight as a combo. And Metal Knight has a high base speed of 100. So this is actually a very good character to use in Live Clash. And lastly, CE or Child Emperor's core skill is recommended. It works for most of the lineup. His core skill is able to give you quite a number of energy points and you're able to cast a number of ultis. So this is actually a very high burst damage core skill you can have. So that's all for this video. I've made this video a short and concise one, and it should be just a part 1 of the tips and guides on Live Clash. I'll be making a part 2 video with more tips once I understand this Live Clash better. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So see you soon. Goodbye.